Can you tell us about your experience managing QA teams? Sure, I have been managing QA teams for the past 7 years. In my previous role, I managed a team of 10 QA engineers who were responsible for testing a complex software application. I implemented processes to ensure that the team was following best practices for testing, and I also provided coaching and training to help team members improve their skills. I also worked closely with development teams to ensure that QA was integrated throughout the development lifecycle. How do you ensure that the QA team is aligned with the product roadmap? To ensure alignment with the product roadmap, I hold regular meetings with product management and development teams to understand upcoming features and requirements. I also work with QA leads to ensure that testing plans are updated to reflect the latest changes in the product roadmap. Additionally, I ensure that the team is aware of any shifts in priorities so that they can adjust their testing efforts accordingly. How do you handle conflicts within the QA team? Whenever conflicts arise within the QA team, I encourage open communication to understand the underlying issues. I listen to both sides of the argument and work with team members to find a resolution that satisfies everyone. I also stress the importance of maintaining a positive and collaborative team environment, and I work to build relationships and trust among team members. How do you ensure that the QA team is using the latest testing methodologies? To ensure that the QA team is using the latest testing methodologies, I encourage team members to attend industry conferences and training sessions. I also provide opportunities for team members to learn from experts in the field by organizing training sessions and bringing in guest speakers. Additionally, I ensure that the team is keeping up with the latest trends and practices by regularly reviewing and updating our testing processes and procedures. Can you tell us about a time when you had to make a tough decision as a QA manager? One tough decision I had to make as a QA manager was to delay the release of a product because we discovered a critical bug during testing. The development team was under a lot of pressure to meet a tight deadline, and delaying the release was going to be unpopular with stakeholders. However, I knew that releasing a product with a critical bug would have been disastrous for our users and the company's reputation. I presented my findings to the development and product teams and explained the risks of releasing the product as is. In the end, we agreed to delay the release and focus on fixing the critical bug.